Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Ghost Runner Jason. And it's nice to be back. And honestly, this is right after chapter 10, by the way. Just so everyone know. I meant it in the previous chapter, going to try to record the rest of this today or finish it up tomorrow, honestly, I don't know. Anyway. Sorry, I've been a little busy for the last hour since I recorded my previous episode in the last hour, so I had to go outside and do everything else and all that because apparently we having a blizzard outside right now, and that is honestly the truth. In fact, I have some pictures that I will show. Right there, so you believe me. Anyway, welcome back at least. Hoping everything is okay with you guys so far. And I'm hoping that you guys are having a happy holiday, I guess. And a happy new year. See if you watch this video at the new year, so. Anyway, so if you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around for a long time, and if you are returning, nice to see you again. And if you like it, I hope you smash that like button. And like I said, if you're new here, subscribe, and ring-a-ding that little bell somewhere on my screen, okay, or on your screen. Every device is different, so it's somewhere. So look for that little bell right by the subscribe button, and we will see you right in and right there. Yeah, and by the way, that car you see, well, the one without the front end, it's my good girl Julia. And that's a project car that I've been working on for a little while now. And all that. And that's actually a future video, hopefully coming up once I actually get the rest of the engine parts ready so I can put that motor back together again. And everything else. It's also going to a rear-wheel drive conversion as well, which is going to be fun as heck. Especially stick shift. So, if you like that, then I hope you stick around for that. But anyway, and the van is just a van, the older van that I used to ride in a long time ago when I was a kid and everything, and it needs to having a little bit of an electrical issue to get running. It does run and it drives real well, but for some reason the injectors on it don't want fire on it anymore. And it's not the injectors. I should know that because when you put an outside power source, like a battery or something else to it, the injectors do open up. You can actually hear them open and close properly, and they do shoot fuel through. I have tested that. And the car does have fuel pressure, so. In fact, the entire, from the fuel tank all the way up to the injectors, I've already done that. That's all brand new and nice and clean. So, it's not that, it's some sort of electrical problem. Because it has a brand new pump, brand new filter, all the lines have been flushed and cleaned, and the tank has been flushed and cleaned. It has a brand new fuel sending unit. So, it's not that. So, either way. Sometimes I've been trying to troubleshoot, find out what's going on, but for some reason something's not commanding the injectors to fire. Because the car does run and it drives real well. So, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, enough of that. And like I said, if you want to see more about Julia, hopefully in the future once everything thaws out and I get the rest of the engine parts I need to, hopefully at the beginning of the year, I'm going to start making videos on her. It's my project car, and honestly I've been wanting to build her up to go on hopefully Drag Week of next year and Rocky Mountain Race Week and Race Week 2.0 hopefully of next year. Honestly, I wanted to do that this year, but some things got delayed and some parts were non-stock at the time. You know how it is with auto parts right now. They're not easy to obtain right now, so hopefully I get the rest of those engine parts so I can get that motor back together again, put back underneath the hood of the car, and start tuning it and all that, get it running again. So anyway, enough of this and enough of me showing those pictures about the snowstorm. But honestly, this is the most it's actually snowed in at least my part of the state in 3 years within an hour. It's been snowing like that for just about an hour now, and yeah, that's the most it's snowed within 3 years in this, at least on my side of the state where I'm at now. So I mean, all my decorations and everything for my display and all that's buried in like 4 feet of snow almost. So I'm gonna have to go out there tomorrow and clean them up and everything else. But enough of that. I'm here to finish this stupid game. Honestly, this game has been longer than I thought it was going to be. It really has been, especially for the price I paid for it. Honestly, around Halloween when I first bought this game, because I thought this would be a good game to play around Halloween and all that, I thought this was going to be a shorter game, especially for the price I paid for it, because I only paid like $3 for it at the time. So I thought it was going to be quicker than this, but yeah. So anyway, I guess we need to get right back into it. See, I don't even know where this chapter left off at. I know previous I got blind sack thrown over my head, so just find out where this leads us.
No, fuck! Don't do this to me now! Stop!
Give me that stupid gun.
Son of a bitch! I never thought he would do something like that. It's not just the keys and the messages. He wants to get rid of me. Emma, she stayed at home and he's there with her.
Okay, time to head back. Jeez, what happened here? Okay, give me a second. Honestly, I'm gonna quickly see if my recording is still recording. Okay, it's working. Because if you don't remember me talking about this last video, why don't you head right back there and go to that last video and you can hear me rant about that.
Just a little more. I can do it. I have to.
how that previous update for Windows or whatever screwed up my entire system more or less. Dude, this game reminds me so much of Firewatch and all that sometimes. That's not creepy.
What's going on? Where is it coming from?
Okay.
Emma! Emma, you're here! Fuck, I can't believe it. I'm too late. He's taken her. You had to fight him. I left you at the mercy of that motherfucker. Emma, I should have been here. I should have protected you.
Well, don't draw on now. Let's see if we can find her. And get the hell out of here. The heck out of here. I mean, my bad. Any guess? Basement? It has to be all these other rooms over there.
Where did he drag her? Our basement. Why? They went this way. He knows this house better than I do.
Try not to hit the chains. Really? Wow, that was the world's fastest chapter. Holy crap. What is that, only a couple minutes? Well, I guess we're immediately going into chapter 12. Honestly, if this is the last part of this game, I'm just going for it and completely redo it all and all that crap. Because this game has gone on longer than anticipated.
Who are you? You won't deceive me anymore. We end this today.
Geez, I haven't had a chapter that quick since the first game of the Metro 2022 Redux. How it just went through that one thing, I immediately got off the boat right to the other one, and it was immediately a different chapter. Well, the one thing. Come on, dude, get back here. Enough of your creepiness. Back out the old inn? Are you kidding me? Jeez, I think I know why they burnt down this old inn. What?
How is that possible? What's happening to me?
Dude, you're going crazy. And by the time this game's done, I'll probably be too. Strap me up.
Judge Norton. Why am I seeing him again?
Poor old scoundrel. I never wished you well, Norton. But this... It was him, Jacob. It was him. Who? Mine. That was also him. I'll get you out of here, and you'll tell me everything. Hold on. This way, quickly. God damn it! He's back! I've told you time and time again, you snot, you can't come in here! This is a job for grown men! They go deep underground, drilling and sweating away in the dark to extract the ore from the earth. You only get in their way!
Why does it all come back to me? I must get out of here.
How am I supposed to... Oh. Okay. Apparently, I'm walking on the ceiling now. Okay, what's going on?
Do you really want to sit in the dark? Do you like breaking rules?
Forgive me, Father. It won't happen again.
Where to now? Up.
Okay.
Please, I'll go crazy if you don't let me out. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, Nicholas. He will be sorry. What? Who's there? We have to help each other. The whole world is against people like us. It's all my fault. No, it's not. It's their fault. And they will pay. Your old man and the others. No, no, no. We cannot think that way. We can do anything. Ever since he said you ruined his life, since he started to lock you up in here, I deserved it. He cheated on her. Did you know? And he didn't want her to have you, the most respected son of a bitch in Blackstone. Stop it! You're confusing me! It's time for revenge. First, I will fuck up the mine. What do you say? I know where the old man keeps the dynamite boxes.
This way. This is my chance.
Oh, where am I at?
You fucking brat!
Father, I didn't do it!
Stay away from my inn, Nicholas. Don't scare off the guests. Don't steal from the rooms.
But I've never, I swear to God.
How dare you take his name in vain? You have no God in your heart, you damned little shit.
Said a hustler with a heart of shit. It's not just things disappearing in his inn, but the guests too. You were supposed to help me, not get me in trouble!
People are trouble. You will see that when you finally open your eyes. Now it's time for me to open fire.
You're back, Nicholas. You knew you couldn't escape punishment.
Father? How is this possible?
Blew up the mine. Murdered all those people. John was right.
Don't come any closer. Stay away.
We'll just pretend that never happened. I got distracted. Stupid phone went off. That's me in the top hat, ain't it? Okay. Wow. We're going through chapters like crazy, ain't we? Okay. No, if this is the last episode, then let's go for it. Well, we went through 3 chapters in a couple minutes.
Is this really happening?
Oh, and we're back into here.
What's going on? Where's that voice coming from? Is this happening right now?
Adam! Adam!
Emma! Emma, you're here!
I must have lost my mind. Is it real? Or is it just my imagination? I'm hearing things that don't exist.
Well, you're a little crazy, so... I think I know who the guy on the top hat is. In fact, all the clues have been there since since pretty much chapter 4. Just haven't really been piecing it together yet.
It's just like...
There's no coming back.
Okay.
It's over. You can't get away. Hear me. You're not going to get away with it. I know what you did. I followed the trail of your crimes. I've been to all the places you've spilled blood. There's just one thing that remains a mystery. Why? That's beyond my grasp. So many people have died. Speak up. Tell me. Why?
The question is, why didn't you do it? He heard you, I know. And I opened your eyes, and then you saw.
Yeah, I
Father's
kind of figured
reflection.
that.
In every human being, a world full of beasts in human disguises.
No one was innocent. Evil was eating at their consciences like a cancer.
And who do you think you are to decide if they deserve to die?
They certainly didn't deserve to live.
They...
Just think about it. Your father's partner, that old crook, desperate to get rid of us. The detective, a vulture feeding on the tragedy of commoners.
Okay, what?
A miner's
Dude, stop
widow and a
chopping your
vicious
fingers
bigot
off.
who wished everyone all the worst. And
You're
last
actually
but
crazy.
not least, the judge, a grafter, and a regular scoundrel.
I've seen worse.
Right, your father, a true role model for that small community.
I know they were not good people, but what you did to them...
I protected us, don't you see? I saved your life.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe you're just a bloodthirsty sadist who looks for guilt in others in order to blot out your own.
You know where you would be if it wasn't for me? In that fucking darkness. The old man would be pissing on your grave, and all of fucking Blackstone would still be full of human vermin.
Maybe. But that's not an excuse.
I don't need one. The choice is simple. You let the vermin spread, and they will take over the world, or you wipe them out, protecting the righteous few. They will call you a lunatic. So what?
There must be another way.
Like what? You'll wash your hands of it all? You'll hide from humanity in a fucking cave? You'll fall back into madness like the last time? You'll tell the doctors you don't remember anything? Really? If you get rid of me, they'll squash you like a bug. You think you can just snap your fingers and I'll be gone?
Wow, okay, really? I can go down... Okay.
You will be gone because you depend on me. Your actions were treacherous. You ruined my life, and I can't change that. So you'll become another victim. Hopefully the last one.
Okay.
How are we doing today?
What happened? Why am I in a hospital?
Every day, the same question. Which is reason enough to keep you here, isn't it? Not to mention all the rest.
My wife, Emma, she...
We're talking about you. Please, focus.
Emma and I were expecting a baby, and some people are trying to...
So far, your theories have not been confirmed.
Theories? What theories?
Concerning what happened in Blackstone, what happened to your wife, and what they have done.
But I was there! They took photos of us, planted bugs.
I've been asking you for months, but I'll ask you one more time. Who are they? Am I one of them?
Months! Did they tell you to brainwash me? They, Soviets, Ruskies, commies, call them whatever you fucking want. There's a fucking war going on!
Who in the service has talked to you? Maybe we could...
Wait a minute. Who pays you, motherfucker? GRU? KGB?
Maybe this will refresh your memory.
I've talked to David. We've got Soviet agents in our ranks. Anyone could be a spy, even a close friend or a family member.
So?
Shh. Maybe all that you told me was a lie. KGB called those women sparrows. They seduced Americans in order to relay information to the Soviet intelligence. Was I really so blinded by love? She won't admit it, but she won't fool me anymore. I'll do what I have to do.
You forged the recording. What have you done to my wife? Tell me, you phony. Who are you really?
It's not you asking these questions. It's your illness. Your persecutory delusions make you question everything around you. Try to calm down and answer for yourself. Who are you? Adam or Nicholas, like you said the last time? Who am I talking to right now?
Are you crazy? I know I had KGB on my heels. I've destroyed your relays. This isn't a fucking hospital. You want to get hold of the information I've got. That's all you care about.
Nurse, the patient's conditions got worse again. Let's apply 400 volts.
Shock therapy. That does not work. Hurts like a Dickens, but does not work. Not really. I have gone crazy.
I can remember now.
Do you?
Are you kidding me? You know what? Let's just go to one way and find out what happens, honestly. I honestly have no idea
Emma
what to
worked for the
press.
Soviets, and she had to pay for it. Now it's your turn.
Adam! Adam is gone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Honestly, wow.
This war is over. But there will be others.
Wow. Okay. That's very ominous. Very much so. The true East. Okay, well, that's it for the Beast Inside. Finally. Jesus, honestly, the game was a lot more complex and longer than I originally anticipated. But honestly, that ending and everything else, this is still a very, actually pretty good game. Honestly, I'll probably go back on my own time though and get the other two endings, see what happens then, because I honestly didn't know there was a path you could have took. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of Blair Witch, and honestly, I've been aching to play that game again. It's been a while. That game's kind of weird too. So, anyway, this game is actually not bad, honestly, with everything else. Sometimes it can be kind of complicated, in some regards to it, but it's still a good game. Even though system's been glitching out lately. I really need to see if I can fix that, but honestly, bravo. This is honestly one of the better horror games I've played in a little while, actually. I think one of the better ones, at least the ones that I've played in a very long time, horror game was, I think before I played this one, it was Layers of Fear. Both of them, 1 and 2. Go figure, even though the second one came out and all that, I still favor the first one, honestly. It's still kind of a real creepy vibe through the entire game, where it keeps you on your toes. The second one was more focused on not really the jump scare aspect, and you can actually die in it and everything else. Had to run, similar like this one, and all that, but they're both really good. But since I do this one, this is a close, at least close enough to be either a tie or just barely above them, so. But I honestly haven't played that many horror games. I have played a few of them over the years, older ones and newer ones, and I think this was one of the better ones that I've played personally. I know there's probably other better ones out there and all that. I have seen them, but honestly I haven't played them, so I'm only going to rank the games I've actually played. So anyway, I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you loved this series. And now I can finally get on to a new one and everything else. So that be as it may, see you in the next video, whatever that may be. And I hope you guys have a nice holiday and a nice new year. Well, holidays, you know, whatever you prefer, I don't. And a nice new year, and we will see you right here in the next episode. Hopefully. I don't know. This guy's creepy, so maybe. You know, yeah, we'll definitely see you in the next episode, okay? So, see you there. I hope you liked it, subscribed, and I hope you smash that like button, and I hope to see you in the next video, okay? Bye.